Every 2 months I'm getting a phone call that another one of my friends has killed themselves. And that's something that we're not talking enough about. That's something that the general public really need to know. Since I left the army in 2013, I have now actually lost more friends through suicide than I did in the tours that I mentioned before of Iraq, Northern Ireland, and Afghanistan. I knew these girls and boys, I knew these lads and lasses, and they were strong, warrior type people. You know, they had a real drive, they had a real motivation, they had a real energy. When you're in the army, you have an identity, you have a rank, you have a number, you have a function, you have a reason to be there. And when you leave the army, as so many of my friends have done, they lose the way. This is me trying to look after my friends again. You know, even though I'm not in the army anymore, I still want to help. You were not designed to do 100 kilometres in 24 hours carrying 25 kilograms of weight on your back. You know, even in the infantry, I mean, we've got vehicles. The parachute regiment have got aeroplanes to jump out of. We don't normally tab 100 kilometres and then get into a firefight. I couldn't get home for the cremation. I couldn't go and give my mum a hug. I just felt so useless. My father was a military man, I'm a military man. My entire family at one point have been military personnel. Help for Heroes is a charity that I have seen firsthand the great things that they do. I've lost some really good friends of mine in Iraq and Afghanistan, and Help for Heroes were there to provide counselling for the families. I've got a lot of friends who are missing limbs. I've got a lot of friends who are missing residual parts of the face and eyesight and hearing, and Help for Heroes were there again. For all the people who may be considering suicide as an option, I would just beg you, please, just don't do it. If even one person who I know, or even if I don't know, sees this and is thinking about suicide or having those dark days that we all have, talk about it. You know, call up Help for Heroes, call up any of the charities, any of the numerous charities that deal with these specialist issues. And if you don't feel comfortable with that, then call a mate. Call a brother, call somebody you serve with, call anybody. You know, it's a bit of a cliche, but I speak for all of my friends who are with me now, all of the soldiers, all of the veterans. We would rather listen for 3 or 4 hours to you in a phone call than have to listen to your eulogy for 30 minutes.